What's up YouTube, Carlitos here. So today's video is about should you buy a Corvette, or let's say a C4 Corvette, or something from C4 to a C6. If you don't know what that is, it's just the generations, kind of abbreviated. So there's 7 generations right now, going from the C1 to the C7. But I'm only gonna focus on the C4 and the C6 because, well, that's the ones I got more experience with, C4, C5, and C6. And if you're interested with the C3, that's a whole different thing from, you really gotta be looking for a C3. Or if you're the person that can afford a C7, then just go ahead and get a C7, if that's what you want. But let's go from the C4, start with the C4 right now. I'm gonna tell you, don't get a C4. That's the short answer. If you're asking should you buy a C4, don't get it, because you won't like it. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, if you want a C4, you want one, so it doesn't matter the cons of it. It's like the C4 is like the bastard child of Corvettes. A lot of people don't like them for whatever reason, but the ones that do, like me, really like them. So I drove a C4 and a C5 before I ended up with this one. And since the beginning, I knew I wanted a C4 because since I was like 4 years old, it's been my favorite Corvette, I guess, the way it looks. And I knew I wanted one, so I test drove one. That one was crap, so that's why I didn't buy that one. And I ended up with this one out of nowhere. Just found this one. It's pretty good, a good car, not a good deal on it, but I said I want that, and I was willing to pay a lot for it. But I mean, I still have it. I still like the thing. Now the thing with the C4 is you wouldn't want to daily drive this thing. It's really tight inside, which is not always a bad thing. But yeah, like as far as people go, humans, it's really hard to fit in this thing. Now for me it's not really a problem because I'm really short and small. But for anyone bigger than me, it's usually kind of a problem. And if you're, let's get this out the way. It's not a new car. The last C4 was made in '96, so it's by now 2017, almost 2018. It's probably around 21, 22 years old. And the ones before '91, or 1990, they're just old cars. Now, let me show you. I had that Camaro before I bought this, and that's an '89. And the interior on those things is just, I don't know how to say, old school. So you probably wouldn't like it. And this thing's it's a lot more modern than the early C4s. They had the different interior, a lot different than this one. But that's the first thing. Don't get a C4 if you're asking to get a Corvette. If you're in the range of, let's say, $5,000 to $25,000, which I was in, kind of. That's, you can get a C4 to a C6. Now you can get more expensive, less expensive, depending on what you're looking for. You can, but I mean, if you're interested in performance, they're all sports cars. They're not muscle cars like Camaros or Mustangs or Chargers or Challengers. They're all sports cars, Corvettes. Well, at least from like 1990 upwards. So if you're looking for something you can be comfortable in, not have to worry about hitting your head on this or the sitting, how low you're sitting. It's even for me, well, not really bad. For me, it's, for most people or old people, it's really hard to get out of this thing. It's really small. It's just not something you want to daily drive. It's, the driving experience is better than the C5 and C6, but I mean, the biggest difference goes from the C4 to the other ones. In this list, So if you want a Corvette and you're on that range, 5K to 25K, you should go ahead and get a C6. The C5 is a lot like the C6, but just the performance is different. The interior is a little bit different, but they're both comfortable. They're both pretty, let's say, modern, but you wouldn't really care about that kind of stuff, like interior wise in Corvettes anyway. So get yourself a C6. If you want something you can daily drive, something that has a performance, the looks, I guess. Not my favorite looks, but I mean, looks cool, you know. The C4 is just an old car, but a lot of people either like them or hate them. But yeah, that's it. Oh man, C4 is an old car. It's hard to get work done. It's hard to get the parts for it. That's it, man. So that's the answer to the question. Don't get a C4 unless you want a C4, and you know if you want a C4. Well, thanks for watching. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. If you still want more info on them, I'll tell you more about the differences in a later video of the C4, C5, and C6. So, well, thanks for watching.